Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Well, we've been concentrating on jewelry boxes over the last couple of weeks. Today what we're going to do is look at some firearms boxes and black boxes to get some gear. There's a few places that I've noticed around the map. There will be a couple of places that you have seen before. However, it's worth putting them in because there might be somebody out there that has missed them. We've got about 11 places to show you, and there is a couple of stashes that are buried in the ground that we are going to go to just because they're close to where we intend to go to anyway. The whole idea of these videos is to show people on any type of level of places that you can come to get decent loot. You don't need high tier gear to do this. What we're doing, you don't need good bullets. They're all sandals, hardly any resistance. Anyway, let's get in it. The first one is next to the sawmill. We're going to dive straight into it. So the first one, we're going to go into the Laf radio station. It's just from sawmill. We got the key. We got a couple of keys for this one. It's quite easy to get in the local area. Right, there's one guy walking around outside, but I've lost him now. There he is. Guy on the roof. I'll try and get a bead on him. It's two guys actually. We'll take that. I've been here a couple of times before, once on a stream. You don't get many guys on that roof. They'll be in the compound. There is also a hole in the wall at the back of this compound if that's the way you wish to go in. It's probably easier than going in this way, if I'm honest, depending on the resistance. Someone's shouting, I can hear him. Not seeing anybody at the minute. There's a guy there. He's standing on something. I don't know what he's standing on. I've heard someone to my left, but I don't know where he is. Oh, he's down the bottom. As I say, these are all sandals. These aren't military. There's another guy I'm hearing. I'm not sure where he is. Oh, he's on the roof. Right, we'll swing round and see if we can take him with a scope. There he is. Moved. We'll have a little look up top, see if we can get a better angle. Someone below. Can I get up onto this ledge? I'm not going to walk along there. I'll break my ankles and fall and die. I'm in trouble getting up on these ledges though. There he is. I've searched a couple of these dudes. We're looking for keys for other areas, other places. We'll take that dinner money. And then we'll go into the locked area and see what there is. We'll search the box on the top first. It's equipment box. Patrol bag. I know when I was first starting the game, I wanted a big rucksack. And then boxes, you get plenty of them in them boxes. Now there's a crate around the back over here. You don't need a key for. Here you go, another firearms box. If you're coming on a loot run, you may as well just take it all and then you can just sell what you don't need. Now this is the RT room. I've been here a couple of times and it's sprung all sorts of different stuff. We'll see what it's got today. I'm going to take it all because we're going to sell it all. It's got a Delta bag in. So there, RT. That's the Laf radio station just next to Fort Narrows. Definitely worth having a little look in, looking for the key. If you get the key, definitely worth putting it on your list. We'll have a little look in the shed. I don't think I came in here the last time, but I can't remember what's here. No. We'll go and search the guardhouse, and then we'll go and search the guy, and then we'll head off to the next place. I will be putting maps in all links in the description, so you can skip to where you want. Ooh, nice. Don't know where that's for. We'll have a look. Rice depot. Right, we're at the rice depot. There's a little bit of a look. We've got 2 guys on the outside. I've never been here before. So we'll have a little look in. There's a hole in the wall here, which is where we'll get in. And then we'll kill the other dudes later. So see, I don't know what's here. I don't know how much of the resistance are, but that's the whole idea of the video. There's a guy on my left. Must be in this building. Can't get in that door. Somebody's down that far side. I'm not sure where he is though. I can hear him, and there's a guy to my left. Got him. There's the other dude. First shot was shit, but never mind. Now there's a guy hard left. I think he's at this door. See if he pushes. No, he's not moving. He's stopped. We'll go and push him. We'll push up. He's here, just close. There you are. And there's another one inside. Both down. Looks like this is the room we need to be in on my left. We'll search some dudes first off. Search for some keys. Oops, another one over there. I just seen him. He seen me and then started shooting. Another guy, main gate. Right, search all of these and then we'll get into the room. Don't know what's in, never been. KRD room. You've just seen us pick up the key. It's the safe, it's a loot run, just take the whole lot, sell it. Another patrol bag. Well, if you want a rucksack, there's 3 places to get a rucksack. Right, there you are. That's the rice depot. It's next to Fort Nareth. Right, the next one is interesting. We're going to land at Mike 1. We've got a farm to do and we've got the school room to do. But however, we've got 2 secret caches that are buried in the ground very close to where we're going. So we're going to have a little look first. First one is just up from Mike 1. They're next to 2 structures, I believe. I haven't been here, so we're going to have a little look around the building, see if we can find it. There it is. You never know what you're going to find. Jewellery and a phone, worth taking. So there's the first one. Next one is straight to the right. And once we've done that, we're going to go over to the farm. So it's another little building similar to this one. Oh, there's an AI in the field. He's down. Search him. Early on when I'm doing these runs, I do fill my bag with stuff. Right, we're going to look for this one. I don't know where it is. There it is there. We take the phone. Now I'm going to put that in because I don't know what the farm's going to give us. And I want to go back with something. I can always get rid of it. It's not going to give us a whole lot of money, but we'll put it in the bag and we'll drop it. So we're going to come straight down and we're going to head to the farm. This is what we came for. This has a little, some black boxes in. Don't think there's, can't remember how much resistance was here the last time. There was a few dudes, but nothing you can't handle. Just work way around the village. There's a few duffel bags dotted around the village. Have a little look in, you never know what you're going to find. You never find anything, any water in the fridge, but you do find necklaces and guns and bits and pieces, so this is the little shed that we're interested in. It's an IF shed. So we have a black box, an amp, some goggles, we'll take them, firearms box, we'll swap that out. So see, I always swap out for better stuff, and then I'll end with some decent gear. We will take the rocket, it brings about £1,000. We'll have a look in the box. We'll take it to sell it. I'm already overweight, so it doesn't matter what else I take now. If I get in any trouble, I'll drop the rocket. Yeah, I heard a voice there, I don't know where it's coming from. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the rocket, lighten me load a little bit. See if there's any more here, and then I'll come back for that. One more. This should be last one. Right, I'm going to take the rocket again, and then we're going to head down to the next one, which is the schoolroom. There might be a couple of dudes in between this and the school, but nothing you can't handle. So you are there with the farm. We're going to work our way all the way down. And there is a cop just off to the left there, Cobra. It's definitely worth, if you're full of the gear like I am, is to make a little stop there, unload, and then go to the schoolroom. Schoolroom. We're going to have a little wander in here. Last time there was here, there was no AI in here at all. Looks like it's all deserted, but we'll have a little peek just in case. There's one room here that we're interested in, but I remember the last time I was here, there are some random loot in some of the rooms, so we'll have a little look around. This is the room we need, S room, school room. So we have 2 black boxes here. Nice, we'll take them. The firearms repair kits don't come for a lot of money, but it's definitely worth taking them if you need it. We're going to take them and we're going to sell them. If you remember, we've already dumped our gear, so this is our second lot. Plus we've had the stuff from the 2 caches in this run, so this is just a little bonus. There you are, that's the schoolroom. It's the evac centre, which is over on from Fort Narrows. We'll have a look in the classroom. Camera, we'll have that. And that's pretty much it for the schoolroom. So there you are, we're going to make our way over the fence, and then we're going to head over to one of the cops and make our way out, and then sell all of this gear, and then we'll move on to the next one. Right, this one's an interesting one. This is Sunset Chalets. You can get a bit of resistance here. The chalets are low. The chalets are low down. You can get up 2 or 3 guys here. Now, if these guys aren't here, they're normally inside of the building. So If you get a lot of resistance here, you'll get less resistance up there. I've had it both ways. It's not my preferred way of coming in this side, come the chalets and then, but now the problem is with theirs, if you get a few dudes up onto the top, they shoot down at you, so, but I think we're getting a few of them. We're going to have a little look in this one. Now this one has a box, and in the other chalet it has a duffel bag. We're going to skip the other one, probably just go straight up the chalets and just clear that one out. It's always beneficial to bring some nades for this one. Throw them up onto the top, because you can't see through the window at the top, but they can see you. So stick some nades up. I'm going to go around quite quickly. Somebody's inside. Don't know where he is. Going to spin round. He's to my right. There he is. There's another dude upstairs, I think, unless I got him with a nade. So these windows at the top of these stairs are difficult because you can't see through them. There's a dude at the below. We'll take him first. He's come from the car park. Make our way at the top. I don't know if there's anybody else alive because we've already killed 3 at the chalets. So this is the dodgy glass. They see you as soon as you come up, and if you try and put a torch on, you just can't see through it. Just having a look down at the car park, see if there's anybody else there. There's normally 2 guys. One of them we've just killed. That might have been an extra, might have been a third. We've got a duffel bag. Not seeing anyone. Anyway, SC case. You need a key to get into this case. Well, that's definitely worth looking for the key. M4A1, 20-inch barrel. We'll have that, and an MCX and a repair kit. Probably not take the repair kit, but definitely going to take this gear. They are definitely worth looking for it. I've been here many times and there's been nothing in this box. Just goes to show you, you never know what's around in these places. So we also have a firearms box at the top. Don't need any of that. Probably take the scope, fill a slot. Another box. Briefcase. Yeah, pretty sweet little haul, to be honest with you. Duffel bag downstairs. The 2 guys in the car park. So that was a third with making his way up, so a little bit of resistance. Search everybody. Gold chain, we'll have that. Stuck for space, which is a good problem to have. Probably got a little bit too much ammo with us, however I have been doing a few runs, so. Get rid of the watch. Right, small marketplace. I have been here a few times and I wanted to demonstrate some of the resistance that you can get at this place. You can cut in. We'll try and get these guys. Getting a little bit of resistance here. Sometimes you can get into this place and there's someone there to be caught. Get him. Pushing us quite a bit here. Nothing we can't handle though. Guy down there, that's where we're going. Now you can come behind the hut and try and get in. However, I have went up the stairs before and got shot, so, and I have taken fire from the other side, so I like to clear it if I can. Gets a little bit harder at night time. They seem to have x-ray vision or some sort of thermal vision. We're checking for keys as well. So this is SMP house, small marketplace house. Definitely worth having this one. 3 black boxes in here. Total mixture what you get. It's not always great, but same as everywhere else. MCX will have it. We'll take the butt stock. I'm not really bothered about the repair kit. Just reload the guns while I've got time. Clean up the stash. They're the clear ones. I normally use the tinted ones. We'll have them ones, they're tinted. And we'll take the night vision. They'll bring 2.5 grand. So they are not too bad. 3 boxes in this little place. Not too hard to get into. There you are. Small marketplace just next to the airport. There's the key. You find it on the eye around the area. And we're going to head out. Right, the next one, everybody's heard of this place, Fanny Paradise. I wasn't going to put this in. However, you never know who's watching the video. You might not know it's there, but because it's a mission place, it's quite popular. However, the reason I put it in for is because we didn't have this mission. This mission didn't pop up for us. So you might not be aware of it. So we're going to have a little look in. And show you the type of resistance that you can get. Nothing too hard for you though. We're just trying to get some of our money back from what we've spent in the place. There we go. Nice loot in here. We're going to have a little look in the dressing room first. There's a purse here on the dresser. We're going to raid that. Sweet. We've got a box behind the bar. Firearms box. I'm not going to take that at the moment because I've got other places I want to go. There you are, FP. Fanny Paradise. Now a few, we've got a jewellery box. Take it. We've also got a black box. Not interested in any of that. First aid bag. We've also got a safe now. Yeah, here's the safe code. The code is dynamic, so every time you come, the code will change. So check this out and then check the safe. And there's nothing in it. Personally, from now, I don't bother with safes. I've found them all over midnight, found them everywhere, and it's not worth the hassle going up to the safe and finding nothing in it because they're not guaranteed now. I find more loot by doing what I do than hunting safes. But it's in the video. I've been trying to find this guy. I don't know where he is. I'm not really bothered about him. We'll have a look around here, and if not, we'll head out. Right, off. Now this one I wasn't going to put this in, but there is a nice little loot spot on the other side. So this is a construction site. Depending on what faction you're with, it can be a little bit of a ball ache if you're right away down the map or you're Mithras. However, it does have a loot box inside here, and it leads you onto a little village. Get him. In the little village, next to the village, next to a table and chairs, there's a purse. We're going to raid the purse. It's not a whole lot of resistance here. Few guys wandering around. Got good aim for someone that's just been shot. We're just working our way around the construction site and taking them out as we go. Just trying to keep it under cover a little bit. Now the box we're going to is what I'll get him. The box we're going to is in one of these containers. Hasn't been spectacular, but it's a loot box and I have picked out stuff before, so we thought we'd come back. This one, CS storage. Firearms box, so you never know what you're going to get in these firearms boxes, so it's worth putting it in. And an ammo box. We're going to search the dudes and then we're going to head off to the village and look at the purse. So your roadside market is just down the road, that's where we're going. Not too much resistance here, or there wasn't the last time. Dude there. Take him. If you're in the area, it's definitely worth coming here. Or it has been in the past, I'll be honest. Not a whole load here. 2 or 3 guys. However, I recall there being a couple more last time I was here, but this is where we need to be, into this purse next to here. Like another chair. They are 1,300 quid plus the earrings, so we'll search the dudes and then we're going to head out and we're going to head over at the sawmill. Now I've looked for the key for this one for quite a while. There is a dude that's already at the sawmill. We have the key now. I don't know if he's been up here. So I don't know if he's already been up here. We've took 2 guys out. There was 1 guy down the bottom. Bit of a long run into the village. I'm not seeing anybody alive, so I'm wondering if the dude's already been through the village. So you normally get a guy in this house here on the left. So we'll have a little look in here. There's a guy dead there. So the dude's been through. He's either had the key or he's been looking for the key. So we're going to wander through. Now there is a purse here to look into as well before we go into the cottage. So we'll have a little look to see if he's looted it. Another dude dead there. So there's 2. It's not a massive place. Not a whole load of guys here. So we found 2. The door's open, so he's probably been in here and already looted it, but we'll have a little look. So there's the purse. No, he hasn't. The camera's worth jack, but there's money there. We'll have that. 800 quid. Right, we're going to head down. So he obviously didn't know that that was there, so we're going to head down and see if he's raided the hut. If he hasn't, then we'll go in. Definitely worth coming to this little place. Produces stuff regular. So it's over there. So there's another 2 guys. So 5 guys in total I've seen dead. This is the house. He hasn't been here. Unless the door's reset, but no. PV house. This is what you want. Nice little house, this one. Nice easy loot. So there you are. Ammo box. Firearms box. We'll take the AK-15 because it'll add into our loot. We have a black box. Nice. We will have them because we use them all the time. So we'll move some stuff around and see if we can fit it all in. And we'll take the AK-15 as well, because the AK-15 will bring a bit of cash as well. If it's a loot run, I try to fit everything in unless it's junk money. And then we've also got a jewellery box. So the watch and the ring. So there you go. Nice little touch, this one. PV room, black box, firearms box, and an ammo box and jewellery box all in one place. Nice little touch, this one. Anyway, that's it for this one. Tags are out in the description if you want to skip to anything. So thank you very much for watching. Catch you the next time. Bye bye.